So I hope you all had a great holiday, and I want to wish you all a great new year as the year comes to a close. But what I want to show you is that even though we will have a new year, it will always be the same things when it comes to the Democrat Party. It's just lie after lie after lie. I want to show you something here to show you that they use hate, they use race, they use division as a power tool in order to separate us and in order to control a narrative, or at least attempt to control the narrative. They use it as a way of beating down their opponents. And I'm going to show you right now. If you recall, when Donald J. Trump was going to stop travel into the United States from China, they called it racism rather than facts, drove the U.S. coronavirus travel bans. That was a big story when Donald Trump was going to stop travel into the United States because of the coronavirus outbreak, and they called them all kind of names, basically not really caring about the American health, but that's what they used to beat down Donald J. Trump. And one of the leaders of that call was President appointee of the White House, President Joe Biden, or Resident Joe Biden, whatever you choose to call him. Here goes an article from a few years ago. Former Vice President Joe Biden on Monday accused President Trump of fanning the flames of hate, fear, and xenophobia against Asian Americans during the coronavirus outbreak, and that was all because he wanted to stop travel. And the reason why I bring this up is because now today, a really large outbreak of the virus has gone on in China. And what does the United States want to do? U.S. government molds COVID restrictions for travelers from China. I just have to show you that everything they say is a lie, nothing they say is true, and it's all based on fear, hate, intimidation, and calling you a racist. That's the one thing that will never change in 2023, because all these people care about is power, and they will abuse their opponents and anyone who doesn't agree with them. And I just want to show you that a few years back, the media, all the leftist politicians, and even some of the rhinos were going down hard on President Trump for trying to stop travel from China into the United States. And as we go full circle, here we go again. The United States most restrictions for travelers from China. The U.S. government is considering imposing new COVID restrictions on travelers from China. China recently ended its draconian zero COVID policy following violent protests. And according to reports, China is experiencing a new wave of COVID infections. It's supposedly really exploded out there, and it's hitting the Chinese government and the Chinese people really hard. So in order to prevent the spread from coming into the United States, they're considering travel restrictions. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that everything they say is a lie. Nothing they say is true, and it's all based on propaganda and lies. When someone like Donald J. Trump does something, they have to attack him because everything he does is to protect the American people, or basically based on America first. And they don't want that because we know these people are globalists and haters of America. So again, when you have that person who's on the border and knows something is wrong but can't pinpoint it, show them this. Show them that we're in a propaganda-based society, and it's all based on what the government, the CIA, and the FBI want. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.